That's Anal made me love. Yeah, that's Anal was a good one. I didn't put it on Instagram because I don't know that my mom needs to see that one. Although my mom was saying today, she was like, "Oh, I hang out in your chat sometimes. I read it."
Oh no.
And I was like, "Oh God." She was like, "I can't always watch you because you're live, but like if I go on your page, I can watch your videos later." And I was like, "Oh no, what the fuck have I been saying? Should I have censored myself? Probably not." So, hi mom. Thanks for dinner. Sorry about the rest of this. But I legit did think, like, I have a clip of me yelling, "That's anal," about shag bands. And then I was like, maybe I'll leave that one off Instagram, because my parents don't have TikTok, but they follow me on Instagram. And I was like, maybe I'll leave that one out of Instagram. And then Mom's like, oh yeah, I followed you on Twitch. And I was like, oh no. Why'd you do that? I think they're used to me at this point. It's because, do you remember shag, like, at school, do you remember shag bands being a thing? Like, they had, like, different colour, like, elastic bands that you'd wear on your wrist, and, like, if you broke them, you, like, had to do something based off sex with it. JT brought it up in chat, and I was like, fucking hell, I haven't thought about shag bands forever. And Ella said, I used to wear a black shag band, and I yelled, that's anal. I was pretty sure that's anal. And then Ella went, no, I think it was you can do whatever you want. And I was like, yeah, that's what I said, it's anal. We looked it up, it wasn't at all, it was just sex, I think. Melee them if paint can. You do a family meeting and pull a clip out, like, why are you talking about dicks? Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh, help me.
What happened to you?
May have... I don't even know.
Did you reload your gun and kill yourself again? Oh, we're painting!
You. And it insta-downed me.
We painted turn. I'm an artist.
Two blobs on the wall.
Autistic, who can say?
You see my decorating.
I can't paint. I can't even colour in the lines. I can't trace. I can't... Does anyone else have problems cutting things out? Because I do. You know, if it's like cut along a line with a pair of scissors.
How often do you do that?
Luckily, I've tried to build a life where I don't have to, but it does come up. And
cutting wrapping paper is the only thing I can think of.
Folding as well. I can't fold shit. You know, if you gave me an A4 piece of paper and said fold this perfectly in half, it would be jank.
Putting letters in envelopes.
I had to go through and clear my clips out the other day because I was like, some of these just, they shouldn't be here. Because the worst thing about, I don't mind most clips of me being stupid existing, right? But the problem is when you raid other people's streams, some of them have a program where when they do shout outs, it just plays a random clip. And I was like, I don't know if I want that to be people's introduction to me. Like, I promise there's more to me than that. Oh, we got more vaults. Maybe we'll get more underleveled loot.
Yay.
And then we can sell it, and then we can buy backpack upgrades, and then we'll finish the game. This is the point I made with my chat last week. Everyone just says, where's Ella, where's Theo, and then they don't appear, and then everyone just goes on about their day. No one's here for me. The thing is, me and Ella spoke about it, and if we got divorced, I think Theo would live with me. So if that changes your mind at all, Rise, you can weigh in on that. Thing is, I don't even think you two would be on my side. I think I would be like, to be fair, knowing both of them, Ella probably was the better person in this situation. I doubt Josh is in the right here.
Right doesn't always mean sides.
If you had to like if it's like you'll go to jail if you falsify anything, it's like I'm probably gonna have to weigh in on Ella's side. She does seem like the better person, and I've known you a lot longer than anyone else here, including Ella.
Oh yeah.
I've known you since you were about 4, Nick. I mean, I was 4 as well. I don't know, made that sound like I was your uncle.
Yeah.
Right. I've known you since you were 3? No. I mean, maybe. That would be weird if I had. No, and then you now reveal who you are. Aha.
You're like, he's got lots of information.
I'm actually your sister.
This rocket launch is actually pretty good.
Long lost twin who's from a different country and a different age to me and looks different than me, but it could be. I wouldn't rule it out.
Shit has happened.
The worst way to find out I have a sister.
Fucking hell.
I've got a mech, haven't I? Fuck's sake.
JT was my...
Oh my god.
JT's my old babysitter, but also younger than me. JT's somehow more responsible than me, so was allowed to look after me despite being younger. Yeah, I think actually, Diaz, that's the worst way to find out someone is your sister is after you fuck them. That's probably worse than Twitch chat.
That's brutal.
Top 3 worst ways to find out someone is your sister after you've just nutted is probably the first. The only consolation is you look down and go, thank God I pulled out. This could have been so much worse. Still bad.
Oh, wait. Wrong side.
Oh, and enemies have spawned nonetheless. Alright,
Super
railgun.
mech will get them.
Doesn't matter, it's 6. Chat's thirsty.
Oh, my mech died. I need help.
Well, I was relying on your mech to keep me alive, so now I also need help. Please.
Double fuck.
I don't call them flash troopers for nothing, huh?
Spamming the ice pistol.
Basically how Luke Skywalker found out. That's an excellent point. Where were you when we were trying to name the Star Wars movies the other night?
What trivia are we going to do now? Come on, think of
Yeah,
that.
what other movie franchise can we upset people about?
What's something really passionate that we know very little about that we can offend? But no one
I would
else to
say
talk
Harry
about?
Potter, except I actually do know the order of those films. But that's like the equivalent, right?
Yeah. There's got to be something else we can talk about that people know about that we could really offend some genre.
Oh, I'm sure there's countless. Everyone name your favourite movie franchises and we'll see if we can list them in the right order.
And talk shit about.
Talk shit about how we don't like them. We'll tell you why you're wrong.
I'm feeling in an argumentative mood.
And Nick's been at a barbecue, he's had 2 tins and now he's ready to scrap with chat.
Oh, I'm bad again, fuck's sake.
Also, we can be really confidently wrong about everything.
Oh,
But
yeah,
no,
we'll die on that hill.
no.
I'll
Definitely
die on that
it's
hill.
this film.
100%.
Us listing Star Wars films, saying Attack of the Clones is definitely the 4th film. Yeah, well, we cleared this section out. I'll
Oh
come back
no, there's
round to you.
elite mechs coming.
Nah, you'll be fine. You have that ability where if you don't reload, you'll kill everyone.
Oh yeah, let me turn that on. See if I can. Oh, it's not ready yet.
Oh, you'll probably
Oh,
die
no.
then. Yeah, you're probably gonna die.
Nah, Meat Thief's getting involved. It's all good.
He's throwing some barrels.
I'm harvesting iridium. Alright,
Oh,
now
it's
I'm
ready
coming
in
back
1
to the
second.
fight. Go!
Here we go.
Pray for Tozzy. Yeah, we ended up in a side fight and then I
I
couldn't
got
even
him.
get the collectible. Wasn't worth. Oh, you did the objective, thanks.
I killed the elite mech.
Good job. I don't know where Nick is.
I'm here.
Oh, there's another quest for it. Find the higher
That's
ground.
really-
Isn't that Star Wars? You have the high ground or something? That's Star Wars, right? We know it's Star Wars films.
It's Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah.
There you go.
It's over, Anakin.
Do you know, Nick? I just cut a Borderlands video where Zero was cutting through a wall, and your description of what he was doing was, "Oh, that looks like Matey from Star Wars. What the fuck is his name? Oh, it's Thingy."
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
I know exactly what he's talking about now. It pissed me off so much.
That's our Star Wars knowledge.
It pissed me right off.
That's Revenge of the Sith, you nerds. Why'd you at that at Ella? I don't even think she
What
had
is?
anything to do with
What?
the Star Wars
Cutting through the door?
conversation. I don't
No, it
know.
wasn't. It's
I don't.
the
I have
medicine
no
cut through
idea.
the door.
Ella posted a concerned Finley because Diaz was talking about fucking his sister, and then he said, "That's Revenge of the Sith, you nerd." Such an aggressive flex.
Not the Revenge of the Sith I've seen.
Exactly.
That must be a different one.
Revenge of the Sis. Oh no, stepbrother, I'm stuck in the Death Star.
So I don't think that one came out in theaters.
You can get a DVD though. Star Wars XXX. How do we get in here? Straight generator?
I
we
no,
shoot
it's
through?
like. Ain't this when Zero turns up? So I
Zero?
see it open.
Me
Of course you
Qui-Gon
have.
Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn. He'll do it.
Qui-Gon
That's Liam
Zero.
Neeson when you need him.
Finding his daughter, I'd imagine. Oh, she's taken again! The 6th time!
This is 14.
Jesus. Chat's getting weird and saucy. I think Diaz might fuck Bryce.
What's going on here?
But I'm not sure. Where is this on the map?
We gotta go
Up the
back
neck,
and
yeah,
to
up the
a
next
different
side.
way,
Yeah. Turns out chat has a lot more fun when you don't play a game about a French, Polish, Jewish family getting killed in Auschwitz, and you you play like shooty open chess game. Just lucky it came in the game. Yeah, I am lucky, Diaz. It's why I took chat off screen for that game.
Yeah,
I thought I might try and
camera.
do more serious games, but I think
Not.
maybe not. Or maybe I'll designate a time that I'm doing a serious game.
Talking a serious game, I finished The Last of Us today.
Oh yeah, you get the plat or just the?
No, you have to do
Sorry.
like DLC pre-sequel thing
Yeah.
that comes bundled with it.
Naughty Dog have been weird about their re-release trophy list. Platinum The Last of Us takes time after you beat the game. You're at like 14%. Is that the same in the remastered? I know the early game was like that, the original game. If I select this mission, Tozzy, do I
Oh
erase
my
that?
god. I'm out.
That's right near the fast travel point. That's just up the road.
Okay, and this is the other one? That says go
Oh,
to Sanctuary.
fuck me!
Probably not. Did you get killed?
No, I fast travelled.
Oh! That's alright, we'll do
You
that
know
one.
that
then.
shit with the map, you can't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
around.
It's alright, we'll go do that.
Uh,
We'll go do that first. I'll fast travel there as well.
it's right near shops as well, actually.
We must probably not. Yeah, they got rid of the multiplayer. This is my favorite trend with remastered games. Assassin's Creed did it. Last of Us did it. They just fucking get rid of the multiplayer trophies, and then suddenly you're like, oh, this game's playable. But I played through the original Last of Us, and I do legit think I have like 15% of the trophies. What I think we should do is if we grab a car, we can go do this side mission and pick up the other two side missions and see where they are. And then do them.
Yeah.
And then go from there. Alright, Diaz fucking got me. He said you did NBA, you're a mega freak. I'll take that one. That's fair. NBA 2K23 is free on Plus though, so maybe.
No.
I text Tozzy the other day and I was like, if I ever tell you that I think doing NBA 2K23 is a good idea, tell me to have a fucking word with myself. Don't let me
mate,
do it.
Fuck that.
I've done it once, I'm not doing it again. It was miserable. NBA ruined Ella's life. It kind of did a little bit.
I've had to watch these people play basketball. Because that was back in the days of it being in the lounge, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was when we were at the flat.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't playing it in the living room, I was playing it on my Vita remote play. It was lockdown. What the fuck else was I gonna do?
Go to the gym.
It was lockdown.
Go for a run.
I can't run. I was a smoker, heavy drinker. I think running's built for me. Nick, get in the car.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just being a
Oh, okay.
fucking ballerina.
I wondered where you guys were. I couldn't see you. You're in the car.
I do have some trash plats though, for sure. But on the flip side, Red Dead Redemption 2, NBA 2K20, Overwatch, Medal of Honor Warfighter, Black Ops 2, 7 Days to Die. You know.
Why'd you keep getting out of the car?
He gets excited when you stop. Do you know anything about fixing PS4s, does he? You're kind of like more techie than I am.
I've never done it, but pretty sure changing a power supply is quite easy. On the 4,
Well, Sam's
is that?
one, yeah, on the PS4. Sam's one died.
what was that? Claptrap bit, yeah?
PS4 died, and she surmises it's the power supply because when she opened it, it was burnt. So it's a pretty good guess. But
I
then,
think the power
What did
supply
I-
cable for it is really, like, delicate. It might be the power supply one. People break it all the time fixing other shit with the
Right.
PlayStation.
the weird thing
Pretty sure
is,
it's that cable.
like, for the job I do of like fixing shit, it is so different than like tech repairs.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I mean?
know.
Like mine's like metal, like steel and brass versus like plastic and like CPUs and circuit boards and stuff.
Just electronics in general, yeah.
It doesn't really like translate all that well. Although like quartz watches, they have like circuit boards and stuff. That's about as close as I get. But but generally I'm repairing stuff that's like 100 years old versus like 5. I hate working like on anything tech because everything's all like plastic. PS4 got me mad cheap at this point though, isn't it? You can get refurb PS4s for like £140, like PS4 Pros and stuff. They're not too bad. I don't know how much a power supply costs. Probably like 40. I'd personally just pay the 140 and get a refurb.
Depends if you get a legit part or a fake one off eBay.
Yeah, well, that's why I would just pay to go to somewhere legit and get a refurb console, rather than try and go through the aggro of fixing it myself and hoping I bought the right part and a legit part and that there's nothing. Because also, doing a job where you fix shit, 9 times out of 10 you think, oh, this is the obvious problem, and you fix that, and then it goes, oh, there was also this other small secondary problem that is also the issue. Like, you think, I've got it. I changed out the power supply. And it goes, yeah, well, guess what? This other thing's broken. And you go, well, fuck. Maybe that was the problem the whole time.
Meat Thief, revive me. Damn it, Meat Thief.
Did he not get you?
No, he teabagged me.
I've trained him well.
Did you die?
No, I died, yeah.
No, Meat Thief's fine.
I didn't even see you down.
Yeah, you don't. That's the worst thing about this game.
There wasn't even an icon that time.
Okay, this is like an area search thing. I think we just have to drive around and blow up the stupid Star Wars cars.
Yep. Which episode they're from?
Fucked if we know.
We've known each other for 15 years. We've only talked about Star Wars maybe twice as both in the last 2 weeks.
Well, that's why though, because we don't know anything about Star Wars. What's your favourite Star Wars? Thing is, I think all of us have seen like most, if not all, of the Star Wars films.
You would have done, wouldn't you? Because it's just, yeah.
How can you not? I don't even watch films, and I've seen Star Wars films. We all know my hatred for movies.
Yeah, I know.
Runs deep and pure. Unless it's Forrest Gump.
To the cinema once.
Yeah, I bunked off school to go watch Iron Man with you. Here's one. Movies suck dick, video games are life. Yeah, you're right, DS. There's one.
No, movies are better. I can just lie down and not do anything.
There's plenty of games you can do that with as well. You want a Platinum Dirt 5? You have to do that.
Rubber band your controller.
Yeah.
Or you can play games like Fallout Shelter. That's available on the PlayStation. You can get a Platinum in that. And I did it while I was sick. And I just changed the time on my console a bunch and just laid on the sofa watching Netflix while my little gremlins in my vault went and did things. Video games are the best, like, bang for your buck, money-wise, to time. Because, like, especially, I mean, even if you discount free-to-play games, right? Because, obviously, that's kind of an unfair metric. Like, you can play, like, you can buy a game like the new Assassin's Creed games, right? They're like £60 or what? Fucking Jesus, these guys are on our ass, dude. You can buy like the new Assassin's Creed game, and it's like, congratulations, you've just tied yourself to 500 hours of content, and you only paid like 60 quid for it. Whereas a movie's like, you want to pay 20 quid and then buy popcorn and be entertained for nearly 2 hours? Not worth. Fallout Shelter is kind of gangster though. I don't have any gauge on what is gangster, but I love it when Diaz says shit is. Because it's always a weird thing that they pick. Except you bought Valhalla, so you got ripped off still. Is Valhalla bad? Do people not like Valhalla?
I have it on disc.
You have it on disc? You're never finishing that game, dude.
It's one of the games that I've played it for. It's one of the first games that came with the PS4. I've still got PS5 games that I haven't opened that came with this PS5.
PS5 games I haven't opened: Alan Wake, Plague Tale, Tropico 6.
It makes me laugh. I insisted on buying a disc
Crusader
drive
Kings.
PS5 and haven't played a disc game on it in probably. We played Extraction, didn't we? That was on disc.
I played Extraction, but I had the PS4 disc. I was smart.
Yeah.
Used the free upgrade. All three of those games.
I haven't bought a physical disc in. I can't remember how long.
I buy physical. I don't tend to buy many PS5 physical discs. What I do is I buy PS4 physical discs because they're cheaper than the PS5 physical disc, and then I use the free upgrade. Little life hack. I'm gonna start a whole TikTok series dedicated to it. Just
I wanted the disc drive because it's also a Blu-ray player. Essentially, why I also
that
got
as well.
one.
I just like the disc drive because you have the option.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'd rather have it and not need it, and need it and not have it.
Yeah,
I understand.
exactly. I do agree with you, Diaz. I kind of hate that the Assassin's Creed games went from here's like a fun 30-hour game that you can just play and get through to now you have to play like a fucking open world RPG game that's going to take 200 hours. Like I already had open world RPG games that take 200 hours. I don't need Assassin's Creed to fill that void in my life. I do need Assassin's Creed to fill the fucking void in my life where there are no longer 30-hour games that you can just play and be done with. Like, Uncharted finished. Assassin's Creed stopped doing it. I don't really know what core series that are left that you can do that in anymore. That was like the kind of meta, for want of a better word, of games when like the PS3 launched, right? It was like
they can't sell you any add-ons coming in those games.
Assassin's Creed, Killzone, Resistance Fallen Man. Like it was like, yeah, it's like a 30-hour game. Play it. But yeah, you're right, Nick. You can't sell DLC and skins and stuff in a 30-hour experience, apparently. So let's release a broken 100-hour version of the game instead. Stop walking away from me and give me a quest. These robots are really getting uppity. Astrobot slapped. Astro did slap. Astro is legit actually a good game.
Oh, the PS5 one?
Yeah, you know, like the shows off with the controllers and stuff.
The launch game, yeah, good.
Alright, Tazzy, if you pull map, I'm gonna cycle these quests and you tell me the next one.
Yep.